For a sheep being sentenced for murder, eggs spilling on a Dallas highway, and a guinea pig breaking a world record. I'm your host, Kai, and this is Strange But True. So, everyone, it's time for, the first story in this Strange But True is in South Sudan. This sheep has been sentenced to jail for 3 years after it was found guilty of killing a woman. Like, exactly how does that work out? Like, did they go and handcuff the sheep? Like, the sheep's just walking around. They're like, how does that work out? Did they see the sheep walking down the street and they're like, yes, Mr. Sheep, you're under arrest for, the murder of this woman. Like, exactly how do you arrest a sheep? And the fact that it's sentenced 3 years in prison. According to Sudan's iRadio, the ram was taken to police custody in South Sudan earlier this month after attacking 45-year-old Adua Chepin. The ram headbutted her repeatedly, breaking her ribs, and she died immediately because of the injuries. So, yeah, they literally, I guess, apparently did arrest this sheep, if you will. Sorry if the background keeps fading in and out. Damn it. So there you have it. This sheep was arrested for headbutting a woman to death. And that's why it's in this strange but true story, because literally they actually arrested a sheep. And you're like, wow. And of course, obviously afterwards, the guy's not going to get his sheep back after the 3 years. Let's see. Well, actually, it's funny. Speaking to the media outlet, Major Elijah Mabor explained, the owner is innocent and the ram is the one who perpetrated the crime. So it deserves to be arrested, and later on the case shall be forwarded to customary court where the case can be handed amicably. So apparently in that area, when animals do this kind of stuff, it's given to the victim's family. But yeah, so that's the first strange but true story for this video. So this next story is about a guinea pig who broke the record, if you will, for achieving the most basketball slam dunks in 30 seconds by a guinea pig. It was in Hungary. But I'm thinking, who's been recording the records of guinea pigs making slam dunks? Who's sitting there I need to know how many guinea pigs are making slam dunks in a row, how many of them there is, and so that can be a world record. I guess that is basically a world record for anything, which, if that's the case, I want to break the world record. No, it's not showing up. Never mind, it's not showing up on the thing because of the green screen, and Mountain Dew is green. But I want to break the world record of most Mountain Dew 2 liters drank in a row. I would probably have a heart attack right afterwards, but hey, I want to break that world Guinness Book of Records record if there's a record for most slam dunks by a guinea pig. The video was posted on the Instagram showing this thing. The setup included a set of a little 4.4 centimeters diameter plastic spheres, indicators of distance, and a tiny basket for Molly to perform her tricks. In it, you see Molly picking up the ball and carrying it into the hoop. Once she places the ball through the hoop, her owner picks it up and puts it back at the start. And she does this 4 times in 30 seconds to achieve the record. So, yeah, there you go. Molly has officially been inducted to the Guinness Book of Records now and has joined many of her animal brethren that routinely populate the organization's world records. So this guinea pig broke the world record of freaking slam dunks, in 30 seconds. I don't know what to tell you. We have advanced in society to where we record how many slam dunks a guinea pig makes. But, getting your car to start in the morning because of the weather, not a thing. Sorry. And now this is the intermission or something like it. And we're just going to do a bunch of strange, true, random facts. And I'm probably going to upload this intermission to my TikTok page. So did you know it is physically impossible for you to lick your elbow? That's because the average upper arm is too long for the tongues to reach our elbows. So I'm curious of what person was sitting there trying to, you know what? They're right. I can't freaking lick my elbow. Dueling is legal in Paraguay. Yeah, it's legal as long as like both parties have registered as blood donors. So it's like, ooh, you're not registered as a blood donor. So guess what? Sorry, Bill and Jack, but you can't duel because you're not registered as blood donors. But as soon as you like register as a blood donor, yeah, you can duel. There are 366 dimples on a regulation golf ball. Apparently, those dimples help the ball travel further. The moon is moving away from Earth. 85 million years ago, the moon orbits between the moon and the Earth were only 35 feet away from the planet's surface. Ketchup leaves the bottle at a measured speed. It leaves the bottle at a rate of 25 miles per hour. A baseball, because we mentioned a golf ball earlier, a baseball has a lifespan. Baseballs from the Major League Baseball Association can last up to 7 pitches. There is a town called Calama that has never experienced rain. It's found in the Atacama Desert of Chile. Most lipsticks contain fish scales. This is also known as pearl essence, which gives the lipstick that shimmering appearance it has. So remember, girls or guys or anybody that wears lipstick or non-binary individuals, whatever, that when you put on lipstick, you're technically like your lips are touching fish scales. Lightning strikes the earth 100 times each second. And now back to the rest of the video. Or if you're watching this on TikTok, now to whatever you're going to watch on TikTok. Stay strange. So this woman was recently sentenced for murdering her husband. And the funny thing is she was a writer of How to Murder Your Husband. She was found guilty of the killing Chef Daniel Brophy in June 2018 and was recently sentenced. They found Nancy Crumpton Brophy, 71, guilty of second-degree murder on Wednesday after deliberating for 2 days over Brophy's death, according to reports. Brophy, a 63-year-old chef, was killed on June 2nd, 2018, as he prepared for work at the Oregon Culinary Institute in Southwest Portland. Recently this year, she was finally sentenced because they found her guilty, but for some reason, I don't know why it took all those years. But anyways, she had this 2011 How to Treat C detailed various options for committing untraceable killing. Unfortunately, I guess her writing didn't have a thing of how to get away with it. Just how to kill the person, but apparently she didn't take that into consideration when she was writing her little how to get away with it. But yeah, she's claiming, no, I didn't kill him, even though I wrote a thing of how to kill your husband. Totally wasn't me. It was probably that one-armed man, right? Or maybe it was the same people that killed JonBenet Ramsey and set her parents up. So I scrambled to get this one together. And all the information was completely just all over the place. Okay, I'll stop with the puns. So westbound I-30 was shut down so eggs and fuel could be cleaned up because apparently the morning traffic was postponed because a Texas truck crash caused 35,000 pounds of eggs to spill all over the highway, and there was this gasoline truck, and so the gasoline spilled all over. And in all honesty, as hot as Texas has been recently, the eggs were probably scrambled all over the highway as well, because with that gasoline spilled all everywhere, and as hot as Texas has been recently, most likely those eggs were scrambled. So yeah, that's what this story was. There was a truck with eggs, and the eggs just splattered all over the highway, and they're like, yeah, we got to shut it down. Not just because the eggs are everywhere, but the gasoline, this is just going to slip all over the place, and now the eggs are scrambling themselves over here, Mike. The eggs are literally scrambled. Can we eat them? No, Bill, we can't eat the eggs. There's gasoline. Yeah, but a little bit of gasoline never hurt anyone. I know we live in Texas and whatnot, we do crazy shit, but we're not Florida crazy, okay? So we're not eating the scrambled eggs off the freaking highway that have been scrambled with gasoline, all right? So yeah, that's this strange but true story, is that a bunch of eggs spilled all over the highway, and it was all over the place, a huge scrambly mess, and they most likely scrambled because of how hot it is with the gasoline, and surprisingly that the whole thing just didn't go up in flames. I have no idea. So if you like these kind of strange but true stories, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified of future, strange but true videos, because I have more coming up at one point, hopefully in the future, unless I end up slipping on an egg splattered highway and I myself become scrambled. Who knows? Anyways, click that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified of future strange but true videos. that will be on this channel. Check out the links in the description bar, as always, down below, and check out my TikTok page where I do strange, true content and paranormal content, and sometimes occasionally random content, which I don't do here. So yeah, if you like random stuff and people dressed up as pirates and people wearing pumpkin-looking masks, then check out that TikTok that I just mentioned. Anyways, I guess that's all we have for today. Like I said, check the description bar down below, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I've been your host, Kai. Until next time, stay strange.
I would like to begin with a poem in old-fashioned meter. Be good to us, and we'll be good to you. Be good to us, and we'll be good to you.